As Minnesotans who both grew up in South Minneapolis, just miles from the Minneapolis Heart Institute, Penny and Lee Anderson and their family have continued to be involved as business, community, and philanthropic leaders in the Twin Cities, Nisswa, West Point, Naples, and beyond. They have translated their successes in life into helping others. Penny and Lee are passionate about education, medical research, and support for veterans. In our conversations, it is clear they want to give back in a way that truly impacts people's lives. We are very proud to partner on this project celebrating Penny's service to MHIF's board, her care for women with heart and vascular disease, and her deep interest in rapidly advancing women's cardiovascular research.
My first remembrance of working with the Minneapolis Heart Institute, it goes back to when Paul Giel was a director, and he and his wife were very dear friends of ours. He also introduced us to Bob and Betty Van Tassel and Bob and Sally Hauser. At one point during Paul Giel's involvement, I was asked to be on the advisory board. I have some history of heart problems in my family. Both my father and my brother died at an early age from heart disease. In April of 2016, I had a serious stroke. With a miracle drug, TPA, I was able to achieve a full recovery. With blood thinner and a change in lifestyle, I have not had a reoccurrence. I have talked to my husband Lee for many years about doing something significant for Minneapolis Heart Institute. In light of what I mentioned, we felt now was the time. I'm very excited to be part of the Heart Institute. I know what we are creating today will benefit women in the future, and I feel very honored.
So Scott, we've talked a lot about what we would like to do around women's cardiovascular research. And if we are able to have the resources to move forward, what is that one thing you've talked about we need to do?
Yes, we need the best researcher in women's cardiovascular disease in the United States or around the world, and we will recruit that woman to this foundation the minute we can.
Yeah. And one of the reasons we're super excited to do it is because of the resources that we can offer here, but we can't make them available unless we have the right infrastructure, which means the resources to lift that up to do the work.
Penny and Lee, I can't thank you enough for the wonderful partnership that you brought forward to the Minneapolis Heart Institute Foundation. For years, we have wanted to carry up women's cardiovascular research and have not had the opportunity to do so. This is our magic moment, and we are so eternally grateful to you for allowing this to happen.